Oh yeah, look at Eddie sliding.
Oh, I
He just
love
slid
that.
up in the bitch.
Oh, I love that.
You're like one of them. You're like one of them fucking 70s dance groups. I didn't know you did the slide out on him. He said, "Ooh."
Thought I'd hit you with the Chris Collinsworth just to kick things off. You know, here's a guy.
That is
I'm
great.
glad you said Chris
That is
Collins was not Chris
amazing.
Hansen being in a
No.
hotel room and all.
No, because then I'd have to. Why don't you have a seat over there?
This guy's trying to take my job over here, DC. Wow, that was good.
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode number 7 of Print the Shirt podcast. We got another special guest below me,
Very, very special guest.
Eddie the Great. Y'all heard me talk about him on whatever episode, and now he's on an episode. That's how the shit works. You want to be on it? Hit me up. You can be sitting in a hotel room and come on the pod too. Not his hotel room, like a different hotel room. All right. D. Are you in the garage or the basement?
I'm in my shop, man.
He's in the shop. Okay. And I'm in my room, my office. I'm in the lab. This is where your shirts get made. Okay. I make your shirts right here. You request them, I make them. That's how it happens. So Eddie the Great is below me. D is right beside me. We are kicking off episode number 7. We're going to touch on a couple things and stuff. We're going to do what we do. I'm going to throw the little banner up down at the bottom to let you know where to find me. This is, I think the banner might be my favorite part, like the little ticker thing.
Okay.
Like I want to put scores up there, but I don't have the rights to put the names up there.
You could put anything on it, like even like my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like something crazy like that.
There you go.
Follow Dr. Jack on the Bird app.
And crazy how that works.
That are blue.
Crazy how that works.
Pop. All right. Stop playing around, guys. Okay.
Right, seriously, come on, get serious. We're professionals.
It's almost like there was a pre-show meeting or something.
So we got a boy next to us that likes some Hurricanes from Carolina. He hit in the second round of the playoffs. He's happy about it.
No, I am.
Well, you should be happy about it because
I think we talked about this on the last podcast. I'm not a fan of a lot of teams. Like I'm a Duke fan, like unapologetically. You know it. Everybody knows it. You can etch it on my gravestone now.
You can put it on your pocket tee.
I could put it on my pocket tee that you can get from DC4LCustomTees.com right now. But
stop fucking plugging.
If somebody was like, you have to name another favorite team, I gotta be honest, man. It's the Carolina Hurricanes. Like, I don't know a lot about hockey. I've never worn ice skates in my life. My brother's got season tickets. I go all the time.
Your hair would flow nice on the ice.
I feel like I could be a great hockey player. I really do.
You're built for it, bro.
I look like one, right? I really do. Like, he's out there smoking darts, just fucking slinging pucks.
That's a Canadian pastime.
No, I really. It's fun. It's fun when the Hurricanes do well. It really is, because Raleigh as a city or town or whatever the fuck they call themselves hasn't won shit.
How far are you from Raleigh?
How far?
Yeah,
I'm 20 miles.
Oh shit, that ain't not far at all. I'm about the same distance from Edmonton.
Okay. I don't
you don't even understand why I brought that up.
No, you might as well be on Jupiter. I have no idea where that is.
You know that the Carolina Hurricanes won a Stanley Cup, right?
I do, yeah.
And you know who they beat. And you know who they beat to win the cup, right?
Edmonton.
Right.
That doesn't mean I know where that is, DC.
What the fuck? How do you not know where it is?
I mean, I know it's north.
He did preempt that by saying he's not a huge hockey fan. So I mean, that's
it's in Canada.
Touche.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. If my hockey team was in the finals, I'd need to know where they were playing.
Well, it's Western Canada, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is in Western Canada.
See? There we go.
I always, I grew up thinking Vancouver and Toronto were right next door to each other, and that's like.
Okay, first of all,
Yo, we're talking about girl story.
Listen, my
real quick.
favorite thing about being Canadian is when an American goes, "Do you know Bob from Toronto?"
That's me.
Yeah. You know, like
It's like the 5th most populated fucking city in the world, but yeah, I know him.
no,
Yeah.
like, listen. Okay, can you just imagine you guys? Okay, if you said, "Hey, I'm from Raleigh" or "I'm from San Antonio," and I walked up to you and were like, "Do you know fucking Chad from San Jose?" Or
Yeah.
Chad from San Antonio or Chad from Raleigh? You'd be like, "Dude, there's 32 fucking Chads that I know personally."
Yeah.
Because people use airplanes, people think Raleigh Durham is the same place. Raleigh and Durham are like I don't know, an hour apart.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that. But
I didn't know that either.
I didn't think they were the same place. Like, I'm not
And I've been to both.
I'm not an idiot. They are two different places.
Yeah, but like people
Like, if you asked me to go to
Hardy,
Duke, I would
because
have
of RDU Airport
forever for Duke because I'm an idiot.
Raleigh Durham Airport is not in Raleigh or Durham.
Okay, the New York Giants and the New York Jets don't play in New York.
I understand.
It's weird.
I get it.
Why do people do that? Why do people name shit after a place that it isn't in?
Well, where are you going to put a stadium in the middle of New York, Bob?
Did you not know of a place called Madison Square Gardens?
No, but that's an arena.
True. But if there's room for an arena, there's room for a stadium.
No, I disagree.
Okay, so where do the Yankees play?
A stadium.
Yankee Stadium?
Okay, correct. Where's that at?
Bronx. Is it the Bronx?
So if they have room, so if they have room for stadiums, they have room for stadiums. Okay, they could have done
not a football stadium.
So then, how about this? How about you just name the team the New Jersey Giants and the New Jersey Jets?
Careful, bud. You got to be careful there.
I'm throwing it out there because you got the New Jersey Devils and they play in New Jersey. Okay,
and they're trash now.
They're in the Stanley Cup. I mean, they're in the playoffs, bud. They can't be trash. They just beat the New York Rangers in 7 games. They can't be trash.
Dude, I think New York teams are cursed.
I love that you said that because I don't like New York teams. So the fact that Aaron Rodgers is now a Jet and people think that the Jets are going to magically win the AFC East all of a sudden, fuck the New York teams.
The last Green Bay Packer quarterback who showed up did.
Yeah, he also sent dick pics within the fucking first 2 months. I can't wait for Aaron Rodgers.
Who doesn't in New York? Come on, tell me who doesn't do that in New York.
Allegedly.
It's on your driver's license right next to your picture.
Don't sue me, Brett Favre. Please don't sue me, Brett Favre. Allegedly. Don't sue.
Allegedly.
Yes, don't sue Brett Favre.
Like the real ID star. Yeah. Like you're allowed to send dick pics.
It's like an eggplant instead of a star. It's a little eggplant emoji on your driver's license.
Sending dick pics before sending dick pics was a thing. I'm pretty sure he was faxing his dick pics.
Yeah. Courtroom sketch of a dick pic.
He's sitting on a copier. He's like, he's just sitting on a copier.
Just taint and blackness all around his ass crack.
He's locked in the office room. Like, what are you doing in there, man?
He was always taking the pictures wearing his open fly Wrangler jeans.
What are y'all doing, man? Y'all are sick.
Yeah.
You're the one with the visual over there.
I say all that, but we say allegedly. We don't know if he
allegedly
dick pics, okay? That is just a ha-ha funny. What if?
I'm pretty sure he said who wouldn't want one of my dick pics. Did he say that?
I don't think he did say that, but allegedly he might have. I don't know.
It's the most G thing.
We have to tread lightly here. We have to tread lightly here, okay? Brett Favre likes to go to court if people say things that he does not like, allegedly. Allegedly.
Man.
So do you have listen, I know you like Duke basketball unapologetically. You fucking love him. You got a tattoo. You fucking love Duke. And I love that you love Duke because that's how I met you. But that being said, do you have a basketball team in the league, in the NBA?
Just love sports, man. I'm gonna.
So that's a no. You don't have a
No, I
basketball
don't.
team?
I don't. I
Okay.
just like good. I like good sports. That's why I go to baseball games. That's why I go to hockey games. That's why I watch football.
So who do you want to see win it all? Who do you want to see win the basketball? Fucking, you don't care?
Legit, do not care. Whoever wins it deserves it.
Okay. What about you on the bottom there, Eddie? What do you want? What do you want?
Anybody but the Warriors.
Anybody but the Warriors. No.
You know what? You can add the Lakers to that list too.
And no Lakers. See, I'm a Celtics fan, so I want the Celtics to win. Okay, so fuck
I'll be fine with that.
Okay?
I'll be fine with that.
I want to see Jason Tatum win a championship.
I'm down with that. Former Duke Blue Devil.
And I think it would also be funny because they went to the finals last year, and then their coach decided that he was going to fucking fuck around on Nia Long, who's sexy as all shit. I don't understand why he did that, but he did. That's him, and that's not me. I didn't make the decision. He did.
People that got money make choices like that.
It's crazy, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Loyalty don't mean shit to nobody.
Got another job though. That's the crazy part. That's the craziest part of it all.
Allegedly, they have an open relationship. Allegedly, again, I don't know these things. I just read what I read, and knows what I knows, and sees what I sees. So that being said, I just think it would be really cool that like they went to the finals last year with him, and then they had to get rid of him in the offseason. They get a new guy in there, and then they go all the way back to the chip again, and they win it. That'd be some cool shit. That'd be a good story. That'd be a good story.
Let me ask y'all this. Was it because, okay, I would imagine he lost his job because he got involved with somebody that worked for the Celtic organization, right?
Yeah.
Not because he just cheated on his wife.
No, from what
allegedly,
I gather,
I'm sorry, allegedly.
Exactly. From what I gather, from reading all the things that reporters had reported, was that it was multiple women in the organization that he had the same relationship with. And I think when you have a position of power in any company, it comes with the ability of people having a hard time saying no to you in fear of other things. And you may never have said it. You may have never said like, fuck me or I'll fire you, right? Like that may never, ever have come out. But in the back of that person's mind, they might have been thinking, if I don't fuck them, I might get fired.
Yeah.
So this is the
you don't want that. Listen, the Celtics, the only thing the Celtics really did wrong was they put it all out on Front Street. Like they blasted it, right? Like, and I don't know if they should have done that. They probably could have held that under wraps a little bit and been like, yeah, we just like let them go, personal differences, something.
Devil's advocate, DC. I think today's social media, it would have came out. They're like, we found out about it. We're gonna sit, bang, bang, bang. We're gonna get in front of it. Here's what it is, folks. Right in front.
How many times have you ever seen a team that went to the NBA, the finals at anything, and had to get rid of their coach right away? Like that shit's unheard of. Like it don't happen, right? Nobody wants to fucking rock the boat.
It's like the situation. It's like the situation that was going on with UT basketball in college, and they got Chris Beard, who was a alumni of UT. He's rocking the shit at Texas Tech, and they were able to lure him over to Austin. Yeah. And then he had that little domestic disturbance with his wife, and UT just completely jumped the gun on everything, and they're like, sorry, dude, we're not putting up with that shit. Yeah. Canned him, and then his wife ended up retracting all of her statement and all that, and afterward. But I think he's with Ole Miss now. I think he went to Ole Miss. Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't even want to touch on the Chris Beard thing. To be quite honest, I don't know what all went down.
Does he have a beard?
No, he does not.
He does? Oh, he doesn't. I thought he did.
Maybe I don't know. I bet he won in county, but
he didn't even stay in jail.
If my last name was Beard, I would have the most epic fucking beard ever.
Well, it's like Frank Beard from ZZ Top. He was the only one without a beard.
This all happened with Chris Beard at like 4 a.m. and he was sauced, like drunk sauced.
Yeah, both of them were. Yeah, they both were.
Every time I hear a story like this, say nothing good happens after midnight.
Yeah, that's true.
That's accurate.
Somebody else said that.
And him being that sauced at 4 a.m.
Never good.
Not a good sign. If he'd have been woken up to this disturbance and he had to catch his daughter's boyfriend's hands or something, and he blew a .02, way different. This motherfucker was sauce.
Yep.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out facts.
Allegedly.
He is just pointing out facts.
Allegedly, he was sauced.
Irregardless.
He was sauced with or without a beard. We don't know.
And nothing good happens after midnight. That is not alleged. That is a fact.
He might have had a beard. He might not have. We don't know. So I'm going to go right here to the ticker. Look at the ticker. What's it say?
Teed up. Do your thing.
It's time to do what I do. We like see, look, it's a technical. Oh, you know the baseball tee, and he was doing like the technical foul. I like it. I would just do t-shirt time, bitches.
Oh, okay.
We'll do our own thing, man.
That's what I should probably put in here. I should ask MTV if I'm allowed to put t-shirt time in here. Just like fucking when I do teed up, be like t-shirt time.
What does MTV have to do with it?
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Teed up.
Did they not
draft. What?
Rob Dyrdek still keeping MTV alive?
Oh my God. Rob Dyrdek. Ridiculousness is the only thing that MTV
I guarantee you if I turn my TV on right now, ridiculousness. So I promise.
Yeah. I promise you it is too.
We came a long way from music videos being on music stations. It's fucking crazy.
Can we need a guy, DC, one day we're gonna have a guy where can we fact check that? Can we see if
definitely.
have a guy one day?
I want one of those guys. Every podcast or every like show that has one of those people that like can just get in their ear and send them shit, or like come on and like
fact check this for me. Is it true that 97% of people like don't give a fuck about anything? Like, can you just fact check?
That guy's microphone levels are always way off. He's always all, the liquid connector. He was arrested on Saturday. And,
they flash the fucking things.
Exactly how it works.
Half of his face is missing out of frame, you know.
Do it.
NFL draft had just went down. We're getting teed up. Okay, the NFL draft happened. Kids got drafted. Dreams fucking came true. Did you just?
No, I didn't.
I'm the only one that can't. You know.
I can't help it. See, he got the fro. Okay, so like, it does this in front of his face.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this that I got to keep locked up with the hat, or else it's fucking bad news. And then you just over there with the gym hair, you know what I mean? Beads of sweat just dripping when you're working out.
I had hair down to my ass all through high school, so
You've done your rocker phase.
I've done it. Putting a half-tall mohawk for several years, and
a mohawk even.
Yeah, front to back, baby.
Hey, D, you should do the frohawk.
Yeah, there you go.
A frohawk.
He's frozen.
Are you frozen, or are you just giving me the ugliest dirty look ever?
Sitting there like a Jim Henson Muppet without a puppeteer.
Dan.
Every time what did I do?
Make fun of me, Dan. Fuck you. See,
you look so the way you froze, you look so offended, and now you're doing Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands right now. Hey, was the extra point any good?
Right. Okay.
Hey, D. Oh, you unfroze. You broke. I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
I thought I was unfroze.
Oh shit, he froze again.
He froze again.
Fucking hilarious. You were making fun of him for fucking stealing Wi-Fi, and obviously your Wi-Fi is on fucking.
I never go anywhere without my hotspot, bro. I got my PS6
and fluid mode. Oh, I thought you
got my PS6 and my laptop bag, and I never go anywhere without it.
Okay, so the NFL draft just happened. It went down this weekend. Kids' dreams came true. People got drafted, and D's frozen as fuck. But we're moving forward, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, I got hit up with some requests. Because that's what happens when the NFL draft happens. People send me requests for new shirts. Well, let me tell you what happened, D. When you unfreeze.
I'm sorry, what happened, DC?
Let me just tell you what had happened. I'm going to hold the mic up higher. Every time I bend down and look at the mic, it looks weird. So I'm just going to hold the mic up when I want to fucking accentuate things. Con artist. That happened. We made the con artist tee. I would ask D if he knows what movie that's from, but he's frozen.
Don't.
Don't.
Oh my God.
D, what the fuck? You're fucking up the whole trip. All right, so Eddie, let me just tell you, okay?
How's it going,
You're
DC? Tell me
you're a
about it.
Steelers fan. You're a Steelers fan. Who's your
Yep.
GM?
Omar Khan.
See, I have so many envisions of using Omar from
Yeah.
The Wire,
Yeah.
but I can't get past the Baltimore tie
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Don't want to do that.
and using it for something Steelers related. I just can't do it.
Well, I already have a request lined up. If the Steelers win multiple Super Bowls coming up, I want a shirt that just says the Khan Dynasty.
The Con.
I want the Dynasty.
Yeah. D, are you still frozen? Hop out and come back in, buddy. Yeah, like hop out, come back in. I'm sure that'll work. Now you're on top, Eddie. Eddie, you
Take
just
the cartridge out.
Yes. See, we're old enough to know what that means.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Fucking nowadays, if you talk about blowing a cartridge, people think you love robots.
Yeah, or vape heavily.
All right. Okay. So
Yeah.
the con artist happened. Okay. So we did the con artist T. Duke, you're back with us, boy, and you're on the bottom now, okay? So listen, in the future, I guess what we're gonna do is if it's not me, if it's one of yous and you freeze up, you just gotta fucking dip out and come back in the room. Come on back in. And then we'll just
Red Rover come over.
And then people would just be like, oh, they're playing musical chairs over there on Print the Pod. Print the Show.
Yeah.
Why? Listen.
Hey guys, we're figuring this out. If we don't have a guy yet.
We don't have a guy, and I'm literally I am the guy. I'm trying to figure out shit as I go, and I'm also drinking as we do this.
I know, right? Thank you, Natural Light. If you guys want to sponsor us.
What's this say? D-Wars? No, doers. Oh, watch Eddie drink out of the water. He going to look
you need a guy. You need a guy in the back. We're working on that right now. DC.
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, can you just take one drink out of your water jug for me for a minute?
Yeah.
Watch this. D, look. Oh, he didn't do it. Last time he did like a super flex, like he was buff as shit drinking his water. It was fucking wicked. Yeah, he looked like Salt Bay, but Water Bay.
Like that.
Did you guys tell I was flexing?
I could tell you're drinking water.
I could tell that you were drinking. Hey, listen. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with not having muscles. I don't have any. Okay.
You made fun of my beer.
What? I made fun of your beer last week.
I know. Everybody does.
I know.
But it's actually.
I know. I'm still getting over it too.
Your beer taste is like your movie taste. Very weird.
Oh, that was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot, DC.
No, it's not. Listen. Natty Light is not cheap, is it? Is Natty Light cheap?
Can we can you stop? Can we just keep? All right, we're teed up.
Okay. Listen, we are teed up.
Yeah, on me. What's up?
I like how you did the golf noise too. He's in. Bing.
Big golf guy.
Every time I hear someone go bing, I always think of the Neptune sound. All right. So we did the con artist. Do you remember what movie that's from?
Do you remember? Jeopardy question.
What movie is the con artist from?
It must be in the form of a question there, dude.
Oh,
okay,
man.
That was on our edited tape. That was on the outtakes. If you follow me, and you might see that on the outtakes, because that was a fucking quality gem, and we lost that.
That was a gem, dude.
So we will. That's an inside joke right now that only the three of us really know about. But we'll fill y'all's in. I promise. So okay, listen. We did the con artist. It was inspired by a movie called The Con Artist.
con artist.
Okay,
Yeah.
it had Donald Sutherland in it. Okay?
Not The Usual Suspects.
Not
which
The Usual Suspects. See, that's a great movie. That was one of my like top 5 favorite movies of all time. I just don't know if I'm allowed to watch it anymore because Kevin Spacey's in it and he did some weird shit.
I think.
Fun fact: I've never seen that. I've never seen The Usual
I
Suspects.
think I've seen it. I'm not sure.
Okay, hold on. Eddie, you've never seen The Usual Suspects?
I've never seen it. No.
Okay, so
The movie guy.
Okay, that you do have to watch it. It is a fucking phenomenal movie. Okay. Stephen Baldwin is in it. Okay.
The great Stephen Baldwin.
There's a dude in the movie who looks just like Kirk Cousins. And every time I see him, he reminds me of Kirk Cousins. Okay. Kevin Spacey is in the movie. Aside from Kevin Spacey, because he did some weird shit afterwards that we're like, I don't know if we're allowed to watch his shit or not, because he's a fucking weirdo.
What did you do?
I mean, he tried to have fucking.
Well, careful.
He forcibly did some things allegedly. That may not have been able to do, and asked somebody to do things to him.
Shut the fuck up! Really?
Yeah. It was one of them things where it might have been consensual, but it might have not been consensual.
Well, then I think the guy allegedly was like 16, 17, right? Supposedly.
Allegedly.
It was basically American Beauty, but with a guy.
Yes. Yes, that's what I was thinking too, but I didn't want to say it, but you said it.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Allegedly.
So, but The Usual Suspects is a phenomenal fucking movie. Kaiser Sose is all you need to know.
Yeah, I'll put it on the list. I got a list going.
What do you mean? Okay, so all right. Now we have to take a break here in the teed up section. Tell me 2 other movies on this list that you have going of movies that
Baker
you
3.
watch.
Oh, there's a lot that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, like there's a list of movies that you have to watch. So what's on the list? 2.
Okay, so The Usual Suspects is now on the list, right? And pretty much I missed out on the whole. Like I was born in '84, so like I missed out on a lot of like the '80s movies.
I was born in '82. What 80s
like the iconic 80s movies, like I don't know, I never got around to seeing them, like Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles and all that stuff.
John Hughes
Indiana Jones.
Right. I've seen all the Indiana Jones movies, yeah.
Same.
Okay, so 80s movies.
Yeah, just last year I saw The Goonies for the first time. I'd never seen that before.
Really?
I'd never seen The Goonies.
Never seen The Goonies.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Fuck, I gotta leave again. How the fuck you never seen The Goonies?
I don't know, DC.
Yeah. To be honest with you, dude, you're gonna see it. If you're gonna be like me, you're gonna see it and you're gonna go, okay.
I posed the fuck out of The Goonies, bro. I had to post.
Listen. I'm not saying it's the greatest movie in all the land or nothing, but
I should have seen it.
Listen, this is what you need to understand about The Goonies. Okay, is way back in the 80s. Okay, I was born in '82. I'm not that much older than my boy Eddie. Okay, but in the '80s, movies actually had to have fucking sets. There wasn't no fucking CGI and all that shit. So the stuff that you see in a movie like The Goonies. When I watch it, it takes me back because now everything's fucking fake. It's like, hey, here's me in front of a green screen.
I get that.
So, the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie sucks, but it's way better than the fucking Charlie, the Johnny Depp one.
I would argue that both are creepy, and that's my argument.
Hella creepy.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is fucking gold, man. You can't touch that.
Creepy as
the original one?
Yeah, Johnny Depp can eat a bag of dicks because that's garbage.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, you can't replace Gene Wilder. And now they're going to do another one. Did you know that?
No, they can't.
They are. It's already in production, buddy. Timothy Chalamet is going to be Willy Wonka. That's all you need to know.
Why you break my heart? On camera.
Now you allow them to hurt me like this?
In front of everybody, man.
Only because I believe in science.
So listen, you're a Steelers fan, okay? So Eddie, how many brothers are on the Steelers right now?
I believe there's 4 sets of brothers now. I think it's 4.
Brothers. They just drafted another one this weekend.
I thought it was 3.
I think it's 4 now with the one they drafted this weekend because it was the Edmonds brothers, the Watt brothers,
yes,
and there's another. Which one?
The Hayward brothers.
The Hayward brothers. That's right. And now the guy that they drafted this weekend, I can't remember his name.
Hebrig, or I apologize if I'm wrong. I think it's
Herbrig, I think, something like that.
Something like that. And his brother is fucking big as all outdoors, and he got a mullet, and he's cool as fuck. I think they might be Hawaiian. I think he played school in Hawaii. Played football in school in Hawaii.
No, I think they went to Wisconsin. No,
Wisconsin? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think it's Wisconsin.
Maybe I'm thinking of another.
I think so.
Hawaii would have been way better than Wisconsin.
I mean, close.
That's not close at all. Okay?
It's like Vancouver and Toronto, right next door. Don't worry about it. Just
yeah, right next door. And I know Bob from Toronto. So listen. So because of all the brothers, I got a request for a family ties design. So it literally is just family ties done in the Godfather font with the Steelers hippocycloids as the dots in the eye. And I said hippocycloids. I don't know if I said it correctly, but that's
I don't even know
diamonds.
what that is, dude.
What is the 3 stars on the helmet?
Yeah, they're hippocycloids.
Oh, those diamonds?
Hippocycloids.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't say diamonds.
He's all fair enough.
Not one motherfucker in Pittsburgh can say that word.
Hippocycloids.
Not one person. Fuck out of here, dude. I'm not even gonna
accent is one of my favorites.
You have me on here to pick on me anyway. I'm not even gonna try to say that word, man. Get out of here.
I dare you. Say it.
Hippocycloids.
Yeah, hippocycloid. That's right.
Did you say hippocycloid? What did you say?
They got 6 titles. Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
Hippocycloid.
I heard it.
That's smart ass, man. I can't say that word.
I heard hippocycloid. That's what I heard.
I heard him.
That's like the worst Star Wars villain.
Yeah.
The Sith Lord.
The hippocycloid.
The hippo Sith Lord.
That's the one. That's the one, boy.
That's something that
Luke could never op his ass, boy. Luke could never op.
And this dad joke was brought to you by.
Oh, dad jokes.
Yeah. There you go.
I love a good dad joke. I can't lie.
Yeah.
All right. So speaking of dad jokes, actually, it's not really a dad joke, but we're old enough that we've seen this dad movie, Super Troopers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Both of them.
Farva,
large Farva.
Yeah.
A
liter of cola.
Liter of cola.
Liter of cola. Sir, we don't serve liter of cola here. We don't serve liter. Or we don't serve. Don't spit in that cop's burger.
Can I get a large burgers for a cop?
Don't spit in that cop's burger. I love that movie so much.
Does that look like spit to you? Nah, fuck it.
So the Raiders drafted a quarterback from Purdue. Duke D, you know everything. So
he froze again. Oh, there he goes.
D, where's Purdue?
No.
Where's Purdue?
He refuses the question.
Where's Purdue? Did you freeze on the agenda?
We're just having some technical issues, DC. We'll be right back in a minute. Hold on 1 second. I'm working on it.
I think you're gonna have to go back out and come back in there, D.
Get the fuck out. Come right back.
You had on your Wi-Fi. I always use my hotspot. I love my hotspot. My hotspot is the best. And here we are.
I never go anywhere without my hotspot.
He apparently didn't go fucking anywhere without his hotspot.
Anyway.
Who says that? So, because I knew you would know because you're a movie buff. So I knew you've seen Super Troopers. I didn't know if he did. I was actually surprised.
Yeah.
He did.
It's a stoner movie, man.
It is. Do you think that White Castle's stock went up after Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? At
150%, yeah.
Because literally the first restaurant that I went to when I got to the States was White Castle.
Okay.
I was in Detroit in the White Castle, just fucking eating sliders.
Yeah, we don't have those in Texas.
Really? You never had? Have you ever had one?
I've had one before, yes, but not here in Texas.
You ever been to White Castle?
One time.
Remember that Duke design I did called Blue Castle?
Yeah.
Remember?
That was literally the week after I went to White Castle. I got a 30 rack of burgers, ate one of them.
That's how I love it. Listen, I don't know if in Canada we can get a 30 rack of burgers. I don't even know if they'll legally give that to us. I think we have a quota. We're like, no. Can I see your ID, sir? No, you're Canadian. You can't have 30 burgers.
You can't.
You had 30 burgers at one fucking time.
Here in America, we call that a kid's meal.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Like, I had just stopped at the dispensary in Missouri, and I was like, yeah. I was like, burgers. A1.
Okay.
They're not good, from what I remember. It wasn't good.
It was delicious.
How far is the closest White Castle to you? How far is the closest White Castle to you, D?
To me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's Illinois at?
You gotta go to Illinois?
St. Louis? Yeah, we don't have that shit here.
Yeah, we don't have them here either.
Really ain't like a staple down there.
We have Bojangles, bro.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting our first Bojangles in San Antonio like ever here in a couple of months.
This is how. No offense, but
no offense.
Here it goes. You're a piece of shit. No offense.
Going down for a long time, and now it's we got some in New Jersey, we got some in Cali, and now we get them in Texas.
Hey, check
Popeyes. Popeyes is the new chicken.
Follow Dr. Jack on the Bird app, okay? He might tell you more
Stop,
about his opinions.
Stop.
Okay? He might tell you more about his opinions.
Yo, Bojangles is a savage social media account. Stop that shit.
You mad as shit about Bojangles.
No,
like, Bojangles is supposed to stay in the South. It's supposed to be in New York.
4 times a week. 4 times a week, easy.
Really?
Yeah, I love Bojangles.
So I got a buddy that I work with, Mike Uva. He's big in South Carolina in the Gamecocks world.
Probably a Bojangles guy.
He is, and they actually have named a biscuit after him called the Uva.
Okay.
Yeah, just
cool.
Fucking impressive. What is it?
What?
What is it?
It's a biscuit.
It's a biscuit, bro.
And he gives away Bojangles coupons all the time.
Damn, does he own stock in that shit or what?
I think I might have to hit him up and ask him for some Bojangles coupons from my boy D.
Yeah,
there absolutely. You go. Well, send some my way too, because we're getting one too, man.
Yeah, for real.
Listen, I'm going to call you E and him D. So E, if you get a Bojangles, then I'm going to have to get you some as well. Okay.
As long as you don't put us together, because that's ED and that's no fun for anyone.
That is not
the dirty rice at Bojangles is so savage, though.
Dude, you did not get the dysfunctional joke that just happened.
I did. I tried to bypass it. I tried to.
Okay.
He's trying to be professional, Dan.
He was. Listen. I tried to be professional. Okay.
He's already had to leave twice and come back. All right. So just give him a minute.
That's true. He went soft twice on us.
That's it. His hotspot's got ED. So just give him a minute. He had to fluff it back into fucking, it's a performance shape.
Hey,
his hotspot needs a fluffer.
Did we get the footage of the Brett Favre fucking facts? Did we get that?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So, all right, okay. Oh, so while you were away, Duke, while you were away, we were talking about the movie Super Troopers.
Love it.
So the Raiders drafted a quarterback from a college that I need to know where it's at. Where is Purdue?
Indiana.
Okay, so his name is Aiden O'Connell, and he looks like Farva from Super Troopers.
No.
He does.
I got to Google this. I didn't see him.
So somebody asked for a Leader O'Connell shirt.
Somebody Google. Google Purdue's in Indiana first.
Well played. That's well played right there.
Instead of a Leader of Cola,
what's his name, Dan?
His name is Aiden O'Connell.
Aiden O'Connell.
He might be mad. Like I'm not sure, but he looks fucking like Farva. He could be. He could be. Dead ringer.
Yeah. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up.
Can I get a Leader of Cola?
This glorious son of a bitch right here.
It's amazing. So you have to see the design that I did, because the
Yeah.
design I did is
Racket.
on point, okay? It is on fucking point. And listen, I don't toot my own horn very often, but sometimes you got to do it. This is a good one. So
Purdue is in Indiana. Confirmed.
It is in Indiana?
Confirmed.
Okay, cool. I didn't want to have misinformation on the podcast. So
yeah, that's fine.
So Eddie,
that's
I just sent you the picture, Eddie, of the design. Okay. So
French for a goddamn leader of cult.
Dude, that is so him. What is he doing?
That's honestly. So when somebody hit me with the request, I was so happy, because it's the first thing as soon as I seen the dude that the Raiders drafted him, I looked at his picture. I was like, what the fuck? Because that's what listen. Every time I see somebody, I always have to equate them to what celebrity that I think they look like.
Of course, that's the way the world works.
The way my brain works. Okay, like I don't know if you can play the game Guess
man.
Who politically correctly anymore, but like that's how I was ingrained. Like I look at people and I try to just find your doppelganger in the celebrity world. So someone's like, "Oh, what does D look like?" I can be like, "Oh, you know who Little Dicky is?" Like that's who. If they say, "Hey, do you know who Eddie is?" Like Eddie, you look like Eddie Guerrero, but like, and I don't even mean that in a rude way, but I'm just saying, like, he does. Like your facial hair and everything is constructed in a very Eddie Guerrero way. So like, that's my doppelgangers for both of you guys.
You're just saying yes, dude, because you're mad that you look like Little Dicky.
See, don't deflect. Don't deflect right now. Don't deflect right now.
And Dan looks like AJ Styles, so
I look like a fucking I only grow the hair out because my daughter's like fucking wants me to grow it out. I would have cut like you, Eddie.
When people tell me I look like Little Dicky, I'm like, nah, man. Little Dicky look like me. That's what I
wish Little Dicky looked like you.
He wished he looked like me.
He wished he looked like me. Man.
Not AJ Styles. He wished he looked like me.
AJ Styles?
No, Dan looks like AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Do you know? Listen. This is all I have to say about the Little Dicky comparison. Okay, it's the hair. Okay, it's the hair and the skin tone.
What the fuck? That is not.
You white and you got a fro. Little Dicky white and he got a fro. That's how
you white.
Okay,
you Ben Affleck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
because that's what I was hoping for.
Nah, man,
that's where I was going next.
Yeah, fuck that.
I fucking love that movie.
No, man, stop.
I had to stop drinking Monster Energy drinks because of that movie. I was fucking
man.
Tell me that's not Dan.
Man, you're lucky I just got rid of the beard.
Yeah, damn it.
Man, winter's over, baby. Winter's over. All right. So, man, listen.
That's Dan.
They're going to be so mad. They're going to be so mad when they fucking look at the YouTube time on this one. They're going to be like, man, this is going to be well over an hour and a half because we're already at 43 minutes, okay?
We are.
Because, D, you keep freezing like a motherfucker and having to come back in, slowing me down. Me and E hadn't had filler talks, okay? We were just talking about fillers. Like, you ever been to White Castle? White Castle is delicious.
Meantime, Duke's there in the corner like this.
Oh, yeah. He's like, you fucking, did you just spit beer? Did that just happen live on TV? Shit.
Is it the first spit take of the show? Because I'll wear that like a badge of honor.
Yeah, that was, dude. That was.
Okay. So listen, you're chugging that beer like a boss, okay? And that's gonna segue me right into this request of the week, okay? Did you freeze or are you just fucking Oh my god, that was awesome.
He was being a dick.
I was like, shit, is he frozen too? Y'all are killing me with your shitty Wi-Fi's.
That was good though.
So the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, his name's Kenny fucking Pickett. Okay, that's his fucking name. Kenny.
He's got to change his middle name legally to fucking.
He has to by now.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you? But They caught him red-handed, chugging beers on the stage with Luke Combs at the concert in Pittsburgh. Okay, Pittsburgh. I don't know how I say Pittsburgh, but I don't know how they say it.
I like Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's fun as fuck to me. I love.
Say it again.
Pittsburgh.
No, say Pittsburgh is fun as fuck to me. I was just gonna edit that.
Pittsburgh is fun as fuck.
Pittsburgh is fun as fuck. All right. Why is that guy finger fucking the wall?
Yeah, I was like, is he reading Braille? What the hell's going on that wall?
I hope he washed his hands after that. That's dirty.
Okay, D. We got to get some better models. You see that guy's hold on. I need to play this again. Look at dude's mustache. Why is he looking so surprised there?
I thought that was Uncle Rico for a second.
That man's hair was whipped, son. Whipped.
Oh God, that was funny.
When dude, I thought he was gonna say, "Hey, how much you want to bet I could throw a football over those mountains?"
Uncle Rico was my favorite. Okay, listen, Eddie, I'm gonna send you. Don't even have the Uncle Rico shirt.
I've seen
How
that
did you not buy that one yet?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen it.
You've never seen my Uncle Rico?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Dude, it looks like a sports card.
Oh, I know. I don't think I've seen it. I haven't seen it.
Don't worry about it. Your mailbox will find one. Okay.
Okay.
Listen. Are you going to the gym? Are you bulking up and getting bigger? Do I need to send bigger sizes or smaller sizes?
Probably smaller sizes because they're starting to fit me like fucking nightgowns, man.
Yeah, well, we don't want you wearing nightgowns. I need you to look ripped when you're
sitting there. It's a bedtime cap. My bed cap and my night stockings.
The only thing about you getting smaller that sucks is that my billboard gets smaller. Because when you take a picture wearing my shirt, it's a nice billboard. But if you're getting smaller, my billboard's getting smaller. I'm losing.
No, I'm not getting smaller. I'm just saying, like, it's not
I'm not sure what he's trying to say about me right now. Quite honest.
Listen, you have the smallest logo on your shirt. You put it on the pocket. Okay. You were like, Dan, your design's so good. I'm going to take it in the smallest form I could possibly take it.
And I'm going to have my sunglasses hanging 99% of the time covering the logo. So.
And what are you going to do if your pen leaks? You're going to get an ink stain right there. Okay.
This is what I get. This is what I get. Like, I don't.
He's like, you know what? I'm not doing these podcasts anymore, Dan.
We were like, all right, dead time. Let's punch on him for a second.
Why don't you make the fucking segment called "Just Fucking Beat Up D"?
Why don't you put me a logo on the back of it too, man? Come on.
Beat the D. There you go. That's another segment right there.
That is my wife tells me all the time. That is a subscription type segment.
So
yeah, OnlyFans.
Now, did you guys see the shirt the dude was wearing? I know his mustache was glorious. Did you?
I was distracted by the glorious mustache. That guy looked like Kip Dynamite.
He did look fucking sharp as a tack.
His hair was whipped.
He looked like a young Ned Flanders.
That shit was, yeah, that's solid. That's a good comparison. It's like he's wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Iron helps us play.
Iron helps us play.
Okay. You guys are just like children's, and I love it because I am too.
This is funny. This is fun. This is fun. Good
all
times.
Right. Okay. So, request of the week. All right. Request of the week. Kenny Pickett, Luke Combs, shotgun and beers on a stage in Pittsburgh, the 412. Boom. Had a couple yinzers hit me up for it, so I can't even shout out one particular one because I had like 3 or 4 different fucking yinzers be like, dude, did you see this? Did you see that? So I had to do what I do and put it on some fabric.
That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
And that one there, you're not going to find that anywhere else. That's a DC4L original, baby.
That's a DC4L.com custom tees original.
So I'm going to kind of speed along a little bit because we're already wasted way too much time, okay?
I wouldn't call it wasted.
I wouldn't call it wasted either. I'm kind of offended by that.
What was that?
I said I wouldn't call it wasted either. I'm kind of offended by that.
Oh, well,
Hey,
get used to that, Eddie. You get
don't be
offended a lot
offended.
on this podcast, apparently.
Beat the D and beat the E while you're at it.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, D gets offended quite easily, but
No.
Sorry, D.
I
He
get
takes
offended
it
a
like a
lot,
champ.
not easily. I just get offended. Y'all just offend me a lot. I don't get offended easily. Like that's on you guys, man.
I don't get
Not
offended
you
easily. You guys
specifically,
just
Eddie,
do it too
but
much.
you guys.
All right, listen. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Only one of us can wear sunglasses on this pod, and it ain't me.
Exactly. It's too much.
It's not me. You gotta look at my Jimmy Kimmel eyes through this whole podcast.
Listen,
So
hey, you were on Jimmy Kimmel. I wasn't.
That's
Okay.
featured on Jimmy Kimmel.
I don't have the bangs to wear these live. Listen. The way that fucking bush.
Sick, dude. You're sick, dude.
All right. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So, customer shout out of the week. I'm gonna get all serious here for a second because I respect this person a lot. So, I want to give a customer shout out to the father of the 49ers draft pick, Ronnie Bell. A Bell Boys is his name. At A Bell Boys, his name is Aaron Bell. He's a wicked person. Okay, and listen, through what I do get to meet some great people, and I do get to have some really cool stories because of it. And this is one of those cool stories where I had a really big Michigan Wolverines fan hit me with a request for a Ronnie Bell design. I did the design and I posted it like I always do. That like, hey, he asked or she asked, we delivered. And I do that just obviously like push out my shit, right? Like push out the design that I made and to let people know. Listen, I know I said push out my shit, and Eddie, your eyes raised. He was like, Dan, did you just say that?
I didn't say anything. Continue. This is serious.
The phrasing was off there, and I apologize. I said I was in serious mode. You guys got me all fucked up now.
This is a business. This is how business operates.
Okay, so anyways, but through these requests, I end up kind of engaging with people, right? And the real people, they engage with me, and we kind of have a good back and forth. And if we're both of like minds, maybe we kind of hit it off. Now I have you guys on the podcast with me. We're like-minded individuals. We hit it off. We became friends. I'm not saying I become friends with all my customers, but some of y'all, you're different. You hit different. He's one of the dudes that hits different. I respect him a lot. He's a great father. He's a coach. And he hits me with requests sometimes to do things for his kids. If anybody's not like, listen, I do a lot of music and music. Like you see a lot of the athletes and stuff that I post, but I do a lot of personal stuff for people that have amateur athletes. Like your kid plays baseball or your kid plays volleyball. Your cousin, your nephew plays water polo. It don't matter. You know what I mean? Like amateur athletes, I do shirts for them. I just don't post them as much because I don't like to post people's kids. This is not a big thing for me. Without permission. If they say, hey, Dan, you got permission to do it, I'm all for it, right? But because I did the design, a couple people were posting like, hey, and they tagged his father and they tagged him. And then through that, we had a good conversation. And I ended up doing an NIL deal where we split the profits of the shirt 50-50. It was a great shirt. We did a couple other designs too. Not as good as the first design. We did a couple of the other ones. Ronnie ended up hooking up all of his teammates with one of his shirts before he finished off and went to the draft. So that was super cool. But yeah, like I said, the customer shout out portion gives me a chance to kind of give my tip of the cap to people that I respect and people that I appreciate a lot, and he's definitely one of them. That's
shout out to that for sure. Like that's super fucking cool.
Hey, listen. Okay, I'm a father. You're a father, E. You're a father, D. We're all fathers here. Okay, so if you could think and put yourself in his shoes, he got to see his son get drafted to the NFL. Like that shit blows my mind. Like I'm more happy for him than I am for Ronnie. And that's just because I'm a father, right? So you get so much pride out of seeing your children succeed and do great things. So
right.
It's
as a father, so cool. you want better for your kids and what you had. I mean, that's just
So it like honestly, like I said, it's super cool that he got to see his kid get drafted. The Niners got a fucking baller. I'm actually really excited to see what he's going to do. Really, really excited for it. That's the kind of cool thing too with what I do is I get to kind of link up with these guys when they're younger sometimes, and then watch.
That's a Michigan guy, right? Michigan
Yeah,
guy?
yeah. Go Blue.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to my guy Ant Wright. Maybe we can hit him on the podcast and see what he's got to say.
Dude, do it. Ant Wright?
Yes, sir.
All right, do it. Do it. I had a couple, like I said, like the Michigan Connect, like anything. When I get a request and it's a new request and it kind of plugs me into a new fan base, and then I get new followers out of it, right? So like that request there brought a lot of Michigan followers to me, and then those. The reason I really started. What?
I'm just saying, as a Duke fan, I'm supposed to hate Michigan, but I low key don't. You
can't respect. I mean, you can't hate a respected organization. Like, there's too much. They're too good. They're too good.
Now, Michigan State. Fuck Michigan State.
Yeah. I can't confirm or deny his statement. Okay. So. I might work with Michigan State guys in the future, so we like Michigan in all of its areas.
Okay. Say
yeah. Unapologetically Duke over here, just like fuck everybody.
I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot.
So yeah, that's the customer shout of the week.
That's a cool story,
Brings
man.
me into the free T-shirt of the week. I tried this a couple different ways. Okay, so listen, this is what I'm gonna do now. I said, fuck it. Instead of just giving some random person a T-shirt, because the random people aren't messaging me and saying, hey, I listened to the podcast, can I have my free shirt? So what we're going to do is we're going to give the free shirt to good customers that buy shit.
There we go.
And request shit. Because I want to be able to say thank you in a way that it shows that you really mean something to me, that the orders matter. So free tea of the week is going to a great dude, longtime customer. He's hit me with requests. He actually even let me use one of his own pictures of Heinz Stadium or Acrisure now, whatever it is, on one of my shirt designs. So he's a really cool dude at Pit City Champs. His Twitter handle is not that funny, but his Twitter name is fucking hilarious because it's wish.com John Farva or Favreau or however you pronounce it. So I just picture like a really shitty John Farva, like just like, you know what I mean? Pull one thread and it falls apart, wish.com style fucking Farva. It fucking cracks me up. But now listen, hey D, what do you call that thing in your house that heats the water? Don't fucking fail me now, okay?
It's the water heater, man.
No, that's not what you said earlier.
The water heater.
Because you led the witness earlier, man.
Right,
you led the witness earlier. You did it to me too.
No, I said water heater.
Okay, so ever since
or the hot water tank or something.
Sean, you tweeted this, and ever since you tweeted this, it's stuck in my craw. And now anytime anybody says hot water heater, I get annoyed. Because the motherfucking thing is not a hot water heater. Because if the water was already hot, you wouldn't need to heat the son of a bitch. Okay? It is a water heater.
He's getting mad at
big ass white thing. It's a fucking water heater. It's not a hot water heater. Okay?
Long-haired Canadian man screams at cloud.
Yeah, for real. Automatic teller machine. Damn it.
So thank you very much for that, Sean. Ever since you fucking have made that fucking statement, now that lives rent-free in my brain. Irregardless, just like that word. When someone says
that was the original one. That was the original one, dude. Yeah. ATM machine.
Yeah.
That really makes old people's asses itch, man. You can't say that.
ATM machine.
Because okay, so because we're talking about this, so the ATM
FedEx
machine, right?
Express.
You wouldn't say ATM machine. It would be a automatic teller machine. So you don't need to have ATM and then machine after it. It doesn't make no sense.
Get it, Grandpa.
But now listen. So you have the Mario Brothers, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's Super Mario and there's Luigi, right?
Yeah.
And they're the Mario Brothers.
His name is Mario, and his brother's name is Luigi Mario.
Yes, that's fucking stupid. Okay.
Well, they were also created in Japan. So what is that? They're Italian
I've
plumber from
never
Brooklyn
even
created in
thought of that.
Japan.
See, now listen, you never thought of that, but now listen to me. If they were the Mario Bros, that means his name is Mario, and the other
Right.
dude is Luigi Mario.
Luigi Mario, yeah. Now you got
Because
me
the
saying
Mario
Mario, you
Brothers.
son of a bitch. It's Mario.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Boom. Okay.
You're like the fucking Jedi mind trick
That's what I'm saying.
fucking
Like,
mastermind over there.
that shit just fucks with me.
So the Mario, bro.
Yeah.
It took me a minute to even like, what the fuck is a Mario?
Yeah, hey, Mario. It's a me,
Mario Lemieux. Mario Lemieux.
Mario.
It's a me, Mario, and my brother, Mario Luigi.
Luigi Mario.
Luigi Mario.
I always pick Luigi. Is that weird?
You only pick Luigi because he's tall like you.
I did pick Luigi because he was taller, dude. You're right. Get out of my head.
You're like he can hit those boxes way faster.
That's what I thought. Dude. You fucking sick fuck.
Fuck guy. You're using logic at a young age. I appreciate your style.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You were that weird kid that liked Super Mario 2 over Super Mario 3?
No.
I don't even think he ever played Super Mario 2.
Stop.
Okay.
Full stop. Time out. Pause.
Tell me what the dinosaur did in Super Mario 2.
What?
Tell me what the dinosaur did in Super Mario 2.
The one that spit the eggs?
Shut up, Eddie. You're not supposed to tell me.
I knew there was some egg situation type joint. That's all I know. I don't remember.
Hey, that was a test. I was testing the boy.
I didn't think I was gonna get Pulp Fiction there. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, what? I know it's an egg situation. That's all I know.
Hey, listen. The only reason 2 was good was because you could be all 4 characters.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? And the princess would do some floaty shit that the other guys wouldn't do. The princess could float.
Yeah.
And princess could float. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
And she was always in the other castle.
Every single time.
Every single time. Right, D?
Yes, Lord.
It's a Jeopardy question.
So, shit, I had a good story time with Dan lined up, and based off of what you said at the beginning, and now I fucking forgot all about what it was. Shit. Holy shit, he's gone. Where did he go?
He froze and disappeared.
Oh, man. I watched that movie the other day. Now you see me?
Now you don't.
Gone.
El Diablo and the Magic Man.
Hey, that's good.
Yeah.
It's way better than Shake and Bake.
And I wanted a shake and bake shirt with them doing the thing. I wanted that. Yeah. That'd be a solid design. Yeah.
We can do it. We can fuck with something. Man, I had a good story time with Dan, and I forgot all about what it was now. So I always write things down, but then I left story time with Dan blank because I was thinking of a good yarn. And then damn it. Where did he go? So I got a Sour Patch Kid the other day, and it looks like a Sour Patch tooth.
What is that? Is the two of them fused together? It's a Sour Patch Siamese twin kid?
Exact stuck on you.
Nice.
Holy shit, boys.
What happened?
Did y'all hear that?
Did you ever see the movie Stuck on You?
Yes.
No. Did you not hear the dogs outside?
No, we did not hear your dog outside.
Full raccoon in the mouth when I walked.
You think I am a fucking full-on?
Whoa!
Full raccoon. Full raccoon in the mouth.
Your dog had a raccoon?
Heard a ruckus, if you will.
Oh, there was a ruckus. There was a ruckus afoot.
I heard something going on outside. I was like, what in the hell is that? Go outside. Full raccoon.
A full
was
raccoon
it alive?
as opposed to a half of
Was
one?
it alive?
Was it alive?
I hope not.
Well, he said full raccoon, not a half a raccoon, so at least it's intact.
Yeah, like full size.
It was a chew toy. It was a chew toy.
An adult raccoon.
What did you just eat there, buddy?
I ate
A Siamese Sour Patch Kid.
I love finding.
I'm sorry. Conjoined Sour Patch Kid.
Why did they ever call them Siamese to begin with?
I don't even want to get into it because I feel like I don't know enough about it to be PC about it. So I'm not going to get into
that.
I know.
He's like, I'm not trying to lose a job over this. I have no fucking clue.
Not at all.
Need this going out there into the world.
Nope, not at all.
Clue, buddy. Not
Allegedly conjoined.
That's in my top. That's in my top 5 favorite candies of all time.
Sour Patch Kids, yeah, that's a solid choice.
That's a fucking fantastic choice. Yeah, where's Jolly Rancher sitting?
Where's Jolly Ranchers?
Not even top 25 for me.
I was gonna say, dude, they might not bust the top 15.
The sour one, like the sour gummies, though, not the hard
sour gummies.
Oh, okay, that's a little better. Yeah,
like the sour gummies, like the apple, blue, like the blue raspberry joint is blue raspberry joint is everything.
Top 10.
See, is it just me, or do they never put enough blue raspberry in the packs? They love orange and yellow. Orange and yellow.
You get 1 or 2 blue raspberries per quart, I would say.
Have y'all tried the? Do y'all have those the Ghost energy drinks? I don't know if y'all do energy drinks, but like the Ghost energy drink, they make a Sour Patch Kid flavored one, and it tastes exactly like Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah, my kid
weird.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that I'd let my kid drink it, but.
No, it's funny that you said that too, because like Prime drinks just became a big thing up here. Whatever, my kid wants to drink these Prime drinks all the time. It costs like $6 a bottle.
You give that douchebag Logan Paul your money?
I was gonna say, is that Logan Paul?
It is, but dude. Right on the back of it, it says "not for children." So like, I'm like, no, you can't have it now. Yeah. And now I'm an asshole because I won't let my kid have the sugary fucking drink that she wants. But it's like, no, you act like a heathen when you have it.
I get my kid a McDonald's like mocha frappe with extra espresso on the way to school.
Yeah, but he's a gamer. He sits there and just fucking logs in and just goes
for breakfast though on the way to school.
She's sitting there talking about, I'm gonna scissor kick you in the back of the head.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey chip.
He's like, hell yeah. I ate a fucking sausage egg muffin and had a coffee drink, bitch.
Man, he's like a grown ass you.
No, man, he's a good kid. Thank God he's not like me.
He is a good kid. Thank God he's not like me. He said, hey, D, before you froze 16 times, do you remember what I said was going to be the story of the night? I remember you had said something. I was like, oh, yeah, that's going to be the story.
I had said something.
He had to put another quarter in his hotspot.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait.
There was a thing.
There was a thing. I forgot.
There was a lot of beers and a lot of weed ago.
Touché.
Full disclosure. I forgot. Wait, no, fuck.
I know. There was something there. There was a good story that I had. And I was like, oh, we're gonna put a pin in that. I'm gonna come back to that story of the day. But damn.
All you told me was that it was gonna be a good story, and that was all I got.
I know.
Yeah.
It was going to be a good one, too.
You're going to end it, and it's going to hit you as soon as you end the damn.
As soon as.
Every time.
The cool thing, like, I done a lot of stupid jobs in my day. Like, a lot of stupid jobs. And I've worn a fuck ton of hats. And I have grinded my way to the top of everywhere I was at. Listen, I worked at call centers. I managed the bitch. I work at a collection agency. I managed the bitch. I fucking
give me all money,
doctor for a job opening at a sports supplement company. No fucking sweet idea. I just Googled him a little bit and fucking found out a little bit about him before I went there and did a little bit of research, so I sounded knowledgeable. And I got the job being the operations manager of a supplement company. It was really cool. I got to fucking go to all kinds of cool places. Like I went to New Jersey and to these fucking factories.
Sounds amazing.
I got to fucking hang out with NFL players and NHL players and shit. Like we did a meet and greet at like a little like a signing at a GNC, and one of the Giants cornerbacks came.
Oh, here's story time. Go ahead.
And he's like doing his signing and shit. And then, so after he's done doing the signing, he's having a little break and we're just shooting the shit. And I was like, yo, like, so like, who's the hardest player you ever had to cover? And like that, like, and I expected the answer that I expected him to give me, he didn't give me, and it kind of fucked me up because I expected him to say Deshaun Jackson because the dude played for the Giants, and literally the year before, the fucking Deshaun Jackson burned them on a game-winning punt return for a touchdown. It was fucking electric. It was fucking amazing, and I expected him to say him, but he didn't say him. He said some other person that I don't really recall, and I looked at him dead in the eye, and I shouldn't have said what I said, and I was like, don't you mean Deshaun Jackson? And I was half laughing when I said it. When I tell you that the rest of that signing did not go over very well, so there's just sometimes you shouldn't say things that you think out loud, and I learned my lesson that day. But the supplement thing was fucking hilarious because I have never, ever, ever taken a supplement. I've never been to a gym. I never worked out. Like a good fart would break through my ribs. I'm fucking tiny, okay? Like I ain't built for shit. I'm built to fucking hit buttons on a keyboard and run a mouse and my mouth. Like that's about the size of my workout game. So I had no business getting this job, but I did, and I fucking killed it, and I rocked the fucking shit. I fucking because I'm a guy. Listen. I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but I am what they call a problem solver. Okay, you come to me with a problem, I will fix it. I'm a Band-Aid solution guy. The problem is that a bucket can only have so many Band-Aids on it before the shit just falls apart. So then you don't have any need for me anymore after shit falls apart because you need a Band-Aid guy anymore. The bucket's gone. You don't need a Band-Aid guy anymore. You need a bucket. So that's why I have my own business now because I got tired of fucking fixing everybody else's problems and shit. And when they sell their business or when they don't have a business anymore, you know who goes, right? This guy. So then I just said, fuck it, you know. I worked at a couple call centers, did a couple things, and then it came back to the realization that I should just do shit on my own. And now I'm here talking to you guys.
Thank God.
Thank Dan. Or no, thank Darren. That was my old boss's name. His name was Darren. But
Darren?
I will tell you, I had so much fun doing that job. So one time I had to do you take any supplements? Like pre-workout drinks, fucking shit like that?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
What do you mean? It's a general question. The motherfucker goes to the gym and works out. Most motherfuckers that go to the gym and work out take a pre-workout or a protein drink or fucking.
I don't go to the gym and work out.
What?
I don't go to the gym and work out.
I said E, not D.
Oh, I heard D.
Me too.
Look at him.
What are you talking about?
He's lifting natty lights.
I'm dabbled in cocaine. I mean, what are you?
He's lifting natty lights. Okay. Y'all's on another trip. So, E, do you take any supplements?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Like the capsule kinds?
Yes.
Okay. So, get this. We have a warehouse in just outside of Toronto, okay? And I live in Nova Scotia, and that's where the business is, okay? So I had to take some product from Nova Scotia to the warehouse in Mississauga, okay? So my buddy's Jeep Patriot is stocked full of boxes of capsules that are unmarked. There's no label on any of these capsules whatsoever, okay? And I'm talking, each box contains 100,000 fucking pills. There's a fuck ton of pills in every box. And his Jeep Patriot is full of these boxes.
Stop
so
saying
we're
Jeep
literally,
Patriot.
It's like 2:00 in the morning, and we're in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere, Ontario. And we're pulled over in a parking lot, and I'm smoking a fucking joint. And I'm just sitting there smoking this joint. And next thing you know, 2 fucking cops roll up on us. And all I could think about was like, man, I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of these boxes of pills in the back. I'm not going to believe you. I'm going to fucking be like, yeah, no, they're just gym supplements.
Yeah.
No, that's just fucking pre-workout pills. No, motherfucker, you're fucking moving speed. But
Yeah.
like I don't even know how the fuck I did this, okay? So my buddy is the driver. I've never driven a day in my life.
Oh my God.
My buddy is the driver. And so I'm sitting outside and I'm smoking the joint. He's not smoking. So I'm like, fuck you, cop. He's not smoking. He's the driver. I'm smoking. It's not legal to smoke weed in Canada at this point, right? So obviously, you're not going to tell the cop to go fuck yourself. Like, hey, it's legal. I'm smoking a joint. So I'm like, oh, fuck. So the cop's like, dude, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, we just pulled over. He wanted to take a break, take a little rest. And I was just having to smoke. He's like, oh, just a smoke, eh? I was like, yeah, you know.
Smoke, bud. Just smoking in the dark here.
Yeah, the cop's like, oh, one of those left-handed ones, eh? I was like, what? Never heard.
That's a wobbly dart.
Yeah, like
a wobbly dart.
A wobbly smoke.
And
The shit's a little obscure, all right?
The joint is the left-handed cigarette.
Okay.
How it did, though. For some strange reason, they didn't give a fuck about the weed, and they didn't give a fuck about anything that was going on in the vehicle. All they wanted to know was, is my driver okay? And are we going to be staying in the parking lot for any period of time? Because it was a church parking lot, and the church alarm went off or something like that because we were in the church parking lot after night. Well, let me tell you, as soon as they fucking were like, yeah, we're just going to get back on the road and go. And we literally got back in the vehicle, and they drove off. And like, I never had like the biggest, like, I don't have anxiety or like anything like that. At that moment in time, I was going through the worst fucking panic attack internally that I've ever experienced, because I knew that I had no way to explain all the pills without having to either call the boss man and wake him up in the middle of the night and be like, yeah, these cops want to know why I have all these pills.
Yeah,
or
you get shot in America for that shit.
I would have to wait. They would have to test them or what. Like, I don't know if they would do a field test and fucking be like, they shake it around like they do in the movies and the shit turns pink and they go, oh, you're a drug dealer. Or like, do they go, no, it's fucking green. You're fine. See you later. But yeah, that was the fucking crazy shit. But like I said, MacGyver, fucking Band-Aid guy. I had to do it because we had to get.
I will peddle these fucking gym drugs for you all day.
I had to get the shit from point A to point B. So that's how I got shit from point A to point B. And I literally, but when you have a purchase order from like any kind of like retail company, you have a deadline of when you have to fill the purchase order by. So like we didn't have time for the shipping lanes to get shit from point A to point B. So we literally just had to fucking get in the Jeep and just drive. So
get that Jeep Patriot and just.
Hey, listen, you know, do you wave to every Jeep guy when you drive by them? You gotta do that little finger wave.
This segment brought to you by Jeep Patriot. There's only one Jeep.
There's only one Jeep.
Only Wranglers, bro. Only Wranglers.
So you only wave to Wranglers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you do like the two finger on the wheel wave? Is that how it happens?
I like to throw random gang signs to throw the whites off.
Yeah.
I really just swear to God, I do. I'll be up there twisting my fingers and shit. And they're like,
and they're driving by. That guy had terrible arthritis. Did you see him?
I'm one of the whites. I'm like this to all the truck drivers.
I'm like, hell yeah, gang. You know what I'm saying? What's up, show? They have no clue.
When we do road trips, I like to stick my arms out the window and pretend I'm canoeing to the passing drivers, and I do this. So when you pass, because I'm always the passenger, right? So I have time to fuck around, right? So if I'm not rolling a joint or playing with the radio, I got to do shit. So like we'll just roll up next to people, and I'll just fucking.
Wait, you're the passenger who fucks with the radio?
Dude, listen.
Don't touch my fucking radio, bro.
First of all, you don't know how shotgun duties work, okay? There's rules to sitting in shotgun. You have to look out for police. You have to roll. You have to fucking play. You are the DJ.
That's rule number one.
That's why, dude. That's why I fuck with you, dog. Because that's your rule number one.
Dude,
is look out for police. Like I don't give a fuck what else you do, dog. You look at.
Do you know who taught me that rule?
Hell yeah.
My grandmother taught me that rule. My grandmother taught me that rule. She said, rule number one when you sit in the front is you look out for the fuzz.
Fucking 12.
And when she said the fuzz, I was like, oh shit. like man, you real. My grandma real. She said, if you're sitting in the front seat, rule number one is look out for the fuzz. I said, all right, shit. So rule number one, shotgun duties is you are on Popo patrol. Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
trust
Rule number
Patrol.
two. Rule number two is you roll all joints, okay, and light all joints. That's rule number two.
Facts. That's a good one. That's a good
Rule
one.
number three. You are official DJ and official bottle. No, listen. You are official DJ and official bottle opener. If the driver needs a drink, you open that bottle. You pass them the fucking shit. If you need to listen. If me and you are driving together, me and you, we listen to the same music. Okay. You ain't got to worry about the DJ. You're in good hands.
That's a fair point.
So there's rules to sitting in shotgun. And if you don't know the rules, don't say shotgun and don't sit in that motherfucking seat. Because if I'm in the back seat and you ain't doing your job, as soon as we get to go get gas or get the fuck anywhere, you is never getting in the front ever
This
again.
public service announcement has been brought to you by Print the Motherfucking Shirt podcast.
Listen,
Yes.
we will have to. We will clip.
Yes.
This will get clipped. This will be a segment. Did you just turn purple on me?
I
Yeah,
did.
how the fuck did you do that?
Shut up. Y'all quit picking on me.
That was wicked.
I turned purple.
I thought the glasses were going to come on you and it'd say Thug Life.
Yeah,
I wish. That would have been dope.
they dropped down, so I'll deal with it.
When we get a guy,
we can get a guy. We can get a guy.
We
All right,
gotta
so
get a
listen,
guy.
Eddie, I thank you so much for taking the time out of your day.
Absolutely.
Shooting the shit. D, me and you, I don't need to say thanks to you. You do good work. I mean, your hair looks beautiful. So, and me, you guys know where you guys can find me. I left your Twitter up at the bottom on the banner the whole time. I don't even know why. Like, I forgot to fucking put up the
you're
custom
probably
shirt
gonna
of
lose
the week.
followers after that.
I forgot to put up the free shirt of the week. Oh, I forgot to put up all the things.
Followers.
But hey, we're learning. This one was an hour and 21 minutes because you kept fucking leaving the room.
It's my fault.
But Eddie did too.
This one was fun. I'll be honest. This was fun.
Okay, Eddie's not getting off scot-free too. Okay, D, he fucked up too. Okay, his Wi-Fi went down. Okay, we lost some good content in the previous episode. Nobody will know.
Nobody will ever know about the Brett Favre facts thing.
Oh shit! It happened again.
I went purple again.
You were talking about the eggplant, and Brett Favre's eggplant made you go purple.
Remember when I did the facts thing and I was using the prop? I was doing the prop.
Yeah.
Remember?
The coffee machine.
The coffee
He's doing the coffee machine. The Brett Favre coffee machine.
It's good.
That was
good content.
That was good content, and we lost
It was good content.
We lost it. But hey, there's always next time. Allegedly.
Yep.
Allegedly.
So
supposedly,
you know, man, it was fun.
Until next
regardless,
time,
it was a good time.
It was. So Eddie got a shirt from me. D got a shirt from me. I got a shirt from me. You can get a shirt from me too. Just go to the website or DM me, and I'll make you one. It was fun. Till next time, keep fit and have fun. Deuces. 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 I think I got an outro that I got to play.